Welcome yogis, thank you for tuning in. My name is Dominique and today I will be guiding you through a full body Vinyasa flow. As we move through this practice, please remember to move intuitively and to honor your body and how it shows up to the mat today. We will get started in a standing position at the top third of our mat, so make your way to a mountain pose. As you arrive, feet are grounded, arms alongside the body. Integrity through the spine, broad through the collarbone, slight tuck of the tailbone. Gaze is in front or perhaps the eyes close. Breathe here. Notice the breath. Become aware of the depth and the length. And see if you can make the breath a little deeper. See if you can find a little bit more length in each inhale and exhale. Then wherever you are in your breath cycle, empty completely. We inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Seal the lips. Ujjayi. Listen to your breath. Notice how it calms the body. And if eyes are closed, they begin to flutter open. We inhale, extend the arms up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, right hand grabs for left wrist. Side body bend over towards the right. Inhale will bring you back to center. Release the grip. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back to center. This time we will add the feet on the exhale. Left foot behind the right. Right hand grabs for left wrist. Bend to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold. Take a moment in your forward fold to breathe. Perhaps you find a sway left and right. Then eventually find stillness. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time as you inhale, come up for about 3/4 of the way, hands on top of the thighs. On your exhale, drop the belly. Inhale, round through the back, tuck the tailbone. Exhale, release, tailbone goes back. Inhale, round. Exhale, drop. Standing cat-cow, so we inhale for our cat back expression. Exhale for the cow. You may notice a little bit of a different breath sequence in this standing position. We have a couple of more rounds here. Breathe. Then eventually this will bring us into a chair pose, neutral back, arms overhead. Engage through the quads, the glutes, pull the shoulders back and down, traps down the back, breathe. Weight is in the heels. Then we inhale, extend through the arms and legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, step back one foot and then the other for your plank pose. Your choice of knees, chin, chest, or straight to a chaturanga on your exhale. Inhale for a high cobra or up dog. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Take a moment here, check in. Notice what may feel a little bit of stickiness. Breathe into it. Find any movements that you need in this down dog. And within the next breath or two, make your way into a still down dog. Right foot lifts towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step it through warrior one. Dial those left toes off of left side of mat. Inhale, we'll bring the arms overhead. Exhale to settle. Breathe here. Blade of left foot firmly pressing into the mat. You may find a little bit of a bobble to get a little bit deeper into that left hip. We inhale with the arms overhead. Exhale, bend at the elbows. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend. Inhale, arms overhead. The exhale is where we stay. Breathe. We'll take this into a pyramid expression. So most of us are going to want to step that left foot up about a footprint or two. Straighten through front leg. Inhale, find length. On the exhale, hinge at the hips. Breathe. One more full round of breath here. Recruit the obliques to keep you hovering. Then eventually we fold over that right leg. Drop the crown of the head to the mat. You can add a flow as you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. If you're flowing, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Perhaps you have one more as you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. We all meet folded over that right leg. Begin to walk the hands forward. Lift that left foot, standing split. Breathe. Then we're going to come into a grounded half moon. So left hip will begin to open as hands stay on the mat. For some of us who can find a little bit more length, you may begin to walk that left hand over towards the right. For the rest of us, just keep that left hand where it was in the standing split and just work on lifting that left hip up. We'll breathe here. Find length through left side body. Then eventually this will come into a half moon. One more full round of breath. Then begin to close it out, left hand to the earth, close left hip, left foot meets the right, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, gather energy, come all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands to chest, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, step back, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, high cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Take a moment, come back to your breath. Notice the difference on right side and left. No attachment, just notice. Then lift that left foot up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose. Squeeze, step it through, warrior one. Inhale to come up. Exhale to settle. You can find that bobble to help open up right hip. Eventually we meet in stillness with arms over the head. Breathe. Big inhale here. Exhale, goddess the arms. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. On the exhale, we hold and breathe. As we prepare for a pyramid, most of us will want to step that right foot up, left leg comes to straight. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, hold. Breathe here, one more full round of breath. Then eventually we fold over left leg. You can stay here or you can add the flow for an inhale and a halfway lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. If you're flowing, we have one more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, release. We all meet folded over left leg. Hands walk forward, begin to lift that right foot, standing split. Breathe here. Then we'll make our way towards that grounded half moon as right hip opens up towards the ceiling. Some of us will keep right hand right where it is, or we'll begin to walk it over towards the left to find a little bit more of a stretch through right side body. One more full round of breath. And then reach that right arm up, half moon, breathe. Trust in your left leg. Then eventually we close that out, right hand, right hip, standing split. Right foot meets the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, gather energy, come all the way up. Exhale, prayer, hands to chest, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. Inhale, step it back, plank pose. Exhale for your vinyasa, take your time. Down dog is where we meet. We'll move through that sequence again on each side, one breath, one movement, a little bit quicker. We'll subtract a little bit of the flow and make it all go as one. We inhale, lift right foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to nose, squeeze, step it through, warrior one. Inhale, arms come overhead. On the exhale, bend at the elbows. Inhale, arms overhead, step it up, pyramid pose. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale here with the hinge. Exhale, fold. Inhale, standing split. Exhale to stay. Inhale, open up that left hip, grounded half moon. Exhale to stay. Inhale for full expression of half moon. Exhale to stay. We inhale here in half moon. Exhale, close everything out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms sweep up. Overhead. This time we exhale, flow right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. Inhale, step back, plank pose, hold in your plank. Exhale for your vinyasa, down dog is where we meet. Take a moment here. Then we move to the other side. Inhale, lift left foot towards the ceiling. Exhale, left knee to nose, squeeze, step it through, warrior one. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, bend at the elbows, goddess arms. Inhale, extend the arms, pyramid legs. Exhale, hinge at the hips, hold. Inhale here with the hover. Exhale, release, fold over left leg. Inhale, lift, standing split. Exhale to hold. Inhale, find that grounded half moon. Exhale, stay. Inhale, full half moon expression. Exhale to release. We inhale here. Exhale, let that go into a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, prayer hands to chest, Samastitihi. Inhale, lift the heels, come onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, wall slide down. Hold in your toe, stand, breathe here. Bring the knees wide, arms come through. Sit the glutes back. We move for a one-legged straddle. We'll start with the right leg. Right leg comes out, left leg will be bent, left foot inside of right thigh. Inhale, arms sweep up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, bend towards the right. Keep the shoulders stacked. You can grab for right foot with right hand or somewhere on right leg. Breathe here. Similar to what we did at the beginning, different leg variation. One more full round of breath. Then release the grip with the hand. Left hand comes behind. Lift the hips. Front body stretch. We'll move to the other side. I'm just going to flip and face you all. Left leg extends, right foot inside the left. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. On your exhale, bend towards the left. Stack the shoulders, right arm overhead. Breathe. One more full round of breath here. Then we inhale to come up, right hand plants behind. Exhale to lift. Breathe. Then on your next exhale, hips to the earth, soles of the feet together, butterfly pose. Inhale with integrity through the spine. Grip where you would like, toes, ankle, or feet. Exhale, hinge. Eventually you'll round into the back and fold over the inner thighs. We have a few rounds of breath here. Then eventually make your way up. Feet will plant on the mat. Knees will be bent. Arms alongside the body. Round to the back. Roll yourself down. Once back body is on the earth, knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze. You can rock left and right. Eventually, knees will fall over towards the left as right arm opens up, supine twist, both shoulder blades planted. Breathe here. Deep inhales and exhales. One more full round of breath. Then eventually back body comes to the earth, knees into the chest. You can find that rock left and right again. Eventually the legs will fall to the right, left arm opens up, shoulder blades planted, gaze to the left, breathe. At this time, if you still have Ujjayi breath, you can let that go. And then as back body comes to the earth, knees into the chest, we find a natural cadence with the breath. You can give everything a squeeze, come into a tight ball, and then release one leg and then the other, arms alongside the body, final Shavasana pose. Take a few moments to get comfortable, let out all the wiggles to allow yourself to rest and relax in the supine position. And as always, you can pause the video and remain in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. Whenever you're ready to progress and move on with your day, you can invite movement with a wiggle of the toes, the fingers, roll of the wrists and the ankles. Eventually, inner ankles come together, arms extend overhead, good morning type stretch. And then you'll release knees into the chest, fetal pose if it calls to you. Eventually, we all make our way into a seat to close out the practice. As you arrive in your seat, you can keep the hands on top of the knees or prayer hands with thumbs pressing into the heart space. Bow your head, take a moment, offer gratitude to yourself. As always, it is a pleasure to guide you through a practice. Please like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.